Ba 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 ba!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Musings. Today I want to talk about a recent journal article that was released which looked at fruit and vegetable intake and the risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer and mortality. The name of this paper is right here, and if you click right here you can also visit the paper and read it for yourself. This was a review and a meta-analysis of a number of other research projects which were looking at the effects of intake of fruit and vegetables on various diseases, the risks of the disease and the mortality rates of the diseases. It addressed two problems. The first problem was that there are differences in what the recommended daily intake of fruit and vegetables are across different countries in different parts of the world. So for example, the World Health Organization recommends that you take a minimum of 400 grams per day of fruits and vegetables, whereas other institutions recommend that you take 600 grams or even 700 grams per day of fruit and vegetables. The second was to find the right amount of fruit and vegetables to consume per day in order to have the lowest risk of developing these diseases and curbing mortality rates. Now, what everybody seems to be worried about is the fact that they have recommended that you should consume 800 grams of fruit and vegetables per day. This is equivalent to 10 serves of fruit and vegetables per day. Everybody's freaking out about this because currently the World Health Organization recommends only 5 serves of fruit and vegetables per day. But the study not only revealed that 800 grams of fruit and vegetables per day would give you the least amount of risk to developing these diseases and dying from these diseases, it noted that this risk starts to decrease at the recommended 400 grams of fruit and vegetables per day, i.e. 5 servings. So everyone calm down, okay? Yes, if you eat up to 10 serves of fruit and vegetables per day, you will have the most decreased risk of developing these diseases and potentially dying from these diseases. But if you eat as little as 400 grams per day, that is 5 servings of fruit and vegetables per day, you will have a decreased risk as well. Now let's talk about the serves per day. What exactly constitutes as a serve of fruit and vegetables? A standard serve of vegetables is 75 grams, whereas a standard serve of fruit is 150 grams. So things like 1 medium banana, 3 or 4 large strawberries, 2 kiwi fruits, 2 little mandarins, 1 orange. Those are examples of 1 serve of fruit. An example of 1 standard serve of vegetables would be 1 cup of chopped anything. We also need to be careful about the amount of fruits that we are consuming per day. You may think that you're a healthy individual because you're eating up to 5 serves of fruit per day and maybe 2 or 3 serves of vegetables, but this can actually be very harmful to your body and lead to developing diseases such as diabetes. Not only is it difficult to understand or get a grasp of what a serve of fruit and vegetables consists of, it is important to remember that juices do not count as serves of fruit and vegetables. It's much more important for you to be eating them and chewing them and breaking them down mechanically with your mouth rather than putting them in a blender and blending them up. Usually when you put fruit and vegetables in a blender, you're getting rid of all the fiber that the fruit and the vegetables contain. The fiber is very important, not just the vitamins and minerals that the fruit and vegetables provide. So yes, by all means increase the amount of fruit and vegetables you eat from 5 serves to 10 serves per day, but remember, if you're going to increase this, don't increase too many fruits. Make sure you balance it with an increase in vegetables, and make sure you are consuming it by eating, not by drinking. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, that was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and you share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next week for my next video on Tuesday. Peace out.